Do you know why I pulled you over, ma'am?
I do, officer. I was going a little fast and I swerved.
Ma'am, you were going 45 and a 30 and you crossed the center line when you swerved.
Cross the center line or my tires graze the center line?
License registration, please.
I know. You're right. I took my eyes off the road for a split second to change the radio station. I get that James Taylor has seen fire and he's seen rain, but is a song absolutely necessary?
Ma'am, this is serious.
I know. Sometimes I use humor to break the tension when things get too serious. Usually works better. See, it all started a few months ago with this melanoma skin cancer scare on the back of my head. I don't have to tell you how expensive that doctor's visit and biopsy were. You have state health benefit plan. 3 weeks later, I fell down a flight of wet stairs. I had third-degree bruising. It was so severe that I had to have an ultrasound to check for blood clots in my leg. This is in addition to the urgent care visit and the 4 femoral x-rays they took. But no worries. The radiologist was able to work in the ultrasound when I went in for an MRI for a condition completely unrelated to the fall. The MRI revealed 4 herniated discs in my neck. So, yay me. If I have to have surgery, they'll bolt a metal plate to my vertebra that will leave a 2-inch scar on the front side of my neck, too. The front. This is the good side.
Ma'am, everybody has problems. I've been a police officer for 12 years, and I've heard every excuse under the sun.
I know you have, and I say that to my students all the time. The part about everybody has problems. I'm a teacher, so I understand what it's like to be a public servant in a thankless job. So anyway, I'm going through treatment for my neck, which is $125 a pop, 3 times a week. And yesterday, I found a lump on my dog's belly when I picked her up. You can't go to the vet without dropping $300. And then this morning, while I was flossing, part of my tooth broke off. See? I'm on my way to the dentist now. So, life has been pretty unbearable lately. I know it's no excuse for my actions. I'm normally very responsible and a consummate rule follower. My mind has been preoccupied with medical bills that are piling up. The thought of a speeding ticket that will cost me several $100s.
Speeding ticket, ma'am. You endangered not only your life, but every other driver on the road. Not to mention your tag renewal is expired. You'll be coming with me.
Well, what do you mean? For going 10 over the speed limit? I cannot miss this appointment, and I've got the tag renewal sticker right here.
It was 15 over, and the sticker goes on your license plate, not the cup holder. I suggest you call your dentist office and tell them you're not going to make it to the appointment today while I finish writing this up.
Oh, sir, please. I can't take one more thing going wrong or costing me money. Have some compassion. Can you not let me off with a warning? Please, sir, I implore you to have compassion and show mercy.
Ma'am, please step out of the vehicle.
You know you can, and you should, show mercy. I'm thinking of a time not long past, perhaps 12 years ago? 1106 White Crane Way, Unit 445C. A young man, newlywed and fresh out of police academy, found himself a little short on rent. Your landlord was benevolent, no?
How? You couldn't know that.
Couldn't I, Joseph? Allaha Eb Adek. God shows mercy. It's Aramaic, the oldest language in the world. Not quite as old as all the grains of sand that wash upon the shore, but nearly as old as me. Gras, clemencia, erbarmen, jihi, churuma, forbarmanda, lianin, ilios, rachamim. Mercy. different languages, yet they all have the same meaning: to show mercy. That's right, languages. I know them all. I was there when the first word was spoken, and I will be there when dying lips utter the last. I am the sweat above man's brow when toil is arduous. I am the tear on a mother's cheek when her child is wrested from her arms. I am an animal slaughtered into extinction. I am the scorched earth devoid of life, and I am the zephyr breathing life into a planet reborn.
(1078) officer requesting backup.
Hi, Kristen. This is Anadi Brehon. I wanted to let you know I'm going to be a few minutes late for my appointment at 5 o'clock. Yeah. It's the oddest thing. I was pulled over for speeding, and the police officer seems to be in some sort of medical distress. You know, I think there just might be something wrong with his heart. Mercy. I do hope he'll be okay. No, don't worry about calling 911. Backup is already on the way. I'm going to stay with him until it arrives. I've been told that my countenance is great comfort to those in distress. I shouldn't be but a few minutes late. Okay. Thank you. I'll see you in a few. 4 minutes and 38 seconds to be exact. Never squander an opportunity to show mercy. Something the matter? Something with your heart? Will you show mercy to the downtrodden? Will you be merciful?
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Excellent. Do you see what I have done for you? I have shown mercy. Because of me, you will see your daughter graduate from medical school. You will be in the church when your son says, "I do," and you will retire honorably from the police force.
Thank you.
You are most welcome. And should we ever have the occasion to meet again, you will be
Merciful.
quite right. Your backup will be here in... What do you know? Your ride's almost here. May I take my leave of you?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.